poppin', my peeps? How's it going? So my buddy Dunna did it, teamed up with MusicBed, and they're doing this challenge where you pick a song on MusicBed and you create something that is inspired by that song. Obviously, if there's a challenge that has to do with music, you know that I'm gonna get on this. Doing a music video, a Kaleidoscope music video. Let's get it going. This is going to be like the third time that I've made a music video to a song that's not mine, that I took from like some sort of music licensing service. And I'm definitely not gonna stop doing these because they are extremely fun to do. Especially myself being a musician and then also being a music video director. It's just like, it's kind of my bread and butter. I love doing these. I already have the song picked out. I already have my concept. Basically what I'm gonna be doing is creating some sort of weird kaleidoscope effect. So that's kind of the challenge, is that I need to make a music video. I want this weird trippy effect to go on throughout this video, and that means that I gotta shoot this on a green screen. And I also only have like 12 hours to do this. This is just realistically the only time over the next, week or so that I have to complete this video. And I'm just super stoked to get after it. So this is where my camera's gonna go, Sony a6300. This is a V-mount battery. I'm also gonna use the Ninja 5 to actually record. I may have to make a few adjustments here because I wanna get the camera set up and take a look to see what it looks like when I'm actually shooting. Got my key light right here, which is the Aperture 120D with the mini light dome. Then I have two 4-foot quasars lighting the green screen, and then this is my hair light right here. It's really important that when you're shooting on a green screen, you actually light the green screen itself, and then your subject is actually in front of those lights. That way you can eliminate any shadows that your subject may bounce off onto the screen. Just got all the shots. I don't know how I feel about them. I don't know, maybe I'll have to go redo them. I'm not quite sure. For some reason I'm not feeling very confident. Maybe it's because I don't really know the song. Hopefully I don't look like a friggin' idiot. Alright, I'm gonna hop into this edit, start piecing it together so that I can prepare it to go into After Effects. So I'm just gonna put a rough cut together in Premiere, then bring that over to After Effects where I'll key everything out and try and do some sort of kaleidoscope effect. Hopefully, maybe. I have no idea. Alright, let's get it going. It is currently 1:15 in the morning. I just finished this whole thing and I am extremely stoked on this. And the reason that I'm really excited is because I felt like I was struggling along the way and I felt like I wasn't actually going to be able to achieve what I wanted to. There was just a lot of like trial and error along the way, and I finally kind of figured it out. And it's not exactly perfect, but it's pretty damn dope. So the first thing I did was I got my rough cut done in Premiere. Then from there, I nested that cut and brought that into After Effects. So the first thing I did in After Effects was just add a quick grade so that I could key out the background. And then I used Key Light and Key Cleaner to key out the background. And then from there, to create the first part of the kaleidoscope effect, I used CC Kaleido. I keyframed the rotation over the entire sequence so that it rotated around like 25 times. That gave it that spinning through a kaleidoscope effect, but I also wanted it to zoom in throughout the song. So the first thing that I did was I created this null object layer right here. I put it in 3D space by clicking this box right here. And then I keyframed the position to zoom in over time. Then from there, I took those kaleidoscope layers and I put them along the path of that null object. So say, for sake of conversation, this hand is the null object and it's just moving forward throughout the timeline. And along the way, I have these sequences placed on the timeline and I parented those sequences to the null object, so as the null object moves forward, it moves through these sequences in 3D space. And basically what I did is every other sequence had the Kaleido effect on and every other one didn't. So it went Kaleido, regular sequence, Kaleido, regular sequence, and so on. And then just to finalize everything, I brought it back into Premiere, added some film burn overlays, obviously, and then just a quick, creative color grade. All right, let's roll it.
It hit me as hard as a cannonball. Every time I get up I'd fall. Had to put back together but it fell apart. But you can't fix my broken heart. And you got me high, high, high. Oh yeah, I'm finally high, high, high. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm singing out, singing out, singing out loud. Yeah, singing out, singing out loud. Your love is like music to my ears. It's the only tune I wanna hear. Your love is like music to my ears. Take my troubles, make them disappear. Could you sing a song as sweet as the birds? The most beautiful sound this man has ever heard. Your love is like music to my ears. And I'm so happy now you are here.
There was a lot of trial and error with that whole music video sequence thing, but I'm really excited on how it came out. And there are a few things that I wish I just had more time with. Like, the key could be a lot better. There's definitely some spots where I'm looking at it and I'm like, I wish I'd keyed that better. And one more thing that I would have done if I had a little bit more time was I would have messed around with the rotation of the actual sequence itself as it went along that path. I've been terrible lately with telling you guys how long it took me to complete this whole thing. So just this sequence itself, from getting the green screen set up and getting those shots and then editing this whole sequence together, I would say it took me around 6.5 to 7 hours to complete this whole thing. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, smash that keyboard, subscribe if you aren't already, ring that bell, and stay hungry. Peace! I think I fell asleep on the ground. I am a little tired. I'm quite tired because it's been a long day, you know, working on this video, got some work done earlier today, did some location scouting. So, how was your day? What'd you do today? Did you work? Did you not work? What'd you have for lunch? You know, what'd you have for breakfast? Did you eat breakfast? Breakfast is really important. I don't eat breakfast very often. I should do that more often. So, I don't even know what I'm saying. So, blah, 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 blah. That's what happens when I get tired. It's just like my mouth can't keep up with my brain. So it's just like, it just spills out nonsense. So, okay, I'm gonna go get some sleep now. All right, peace.